Panlos, Lunatic Hospital, Part 4, Bag 1, continued. So as you can see, welcome to Square Ghost, and just to say a very quick start, and as you can see we have some cells starting to take shape. Not very good when you can see through the window and you can see somebody taking a poo. I hope that's made you laugh. We have some sort of telephone as well. I think the light's just about okay for you to see that. We've had it one of those pillory things, and then just a little bit of a build up here. That's it. Let's get on with the build. So we have a very quick one here. We've got our first two stickers and then two printed bricks. We'll start with the stickers. These are our inmates, as you can see. Put them on the best that I can possibly do. One man with a hat with the red eyes, and you've got another man with the glasses, whoever that is. That looks okay. Then we have the printed, this is a printed brick. Obviously the key buttons to get into the cells. Sorry for the quick cam. And we have another one, if I can get out the light, exactly the same. And these are going to go on our cells. While I'm at it, if you look, it slides very nicely. So let's get on with that build. So I just wanted to show here something that we've made up. Initially I thought, oh look, we're making just a little thing, two little windows in. A nice blue colour. And then the next thing I know, we're building up here. I don't know if you can see, look at that, we've got a slope that fits there. But anyway, it turns out that the two marinate together to make a cupboard. Now I'm going to put it together and then I'm going to quickly show you what it looks like. And I'm hoping you can see, that's what we've made. A lovely little cupboard. Just the two parts put together. There's that slope that I showed you earlier. No idea why, but it looks great with the coffee cups on. And it's going into the set, I believe, on those two studs there. So we'll get it in, continue the build. So before we do any other building up, I thought I would just show you, we've built these lovely window sections. And basically you build a side, let's get my finger out of the way, and then put it in with the sort of L-shaped glass pieces down the one side. Then a middle section where you have got the two on both sides that fit in. They fit together to form your pane. And then we've just built this one here. Sorry for my hand getting it out of focus. And then they fit together again. It looks really good. I'm expecting someone on top to line it up correctly, but they're pretty good. We're now going to do some more things around here, and we're not that far away from the end of the section. I will turn it round later so you can have a look at the outside of the windows when we do the final roundup of this section. So there you go, everybody. That is the end of part 4, the continuation of bag 1, and look at that. You wouldn't believe how much work has actually gone in to this little section. I call it a little section. It's massive, absolutely massive. We've got our telephone or radio on the top. We've got a telephone, water thing. There's our little cupboard that I showed you earlier. We started off with our cells. That was the first thing that we actually built. As you can see, we've got our number pads and our prisoners, who they are, and you can, if you can see, if I can just come away a bit, yeah, it opens, the prisoners can come out, and it closes. I know my hands are in the way, but you get the gist. Also, if you put the right key number in, of course the doors will open. So that's pretty good. So after the cells was the first thing actually, then we did our little piece here, and then finally we have made up this fantastic front desk area. And as you can see, there's a few stickers. If I come round, the monitor there is also on and ready. They are stickers as well. We've got a little computer keyboard that is also there with the cup. You know, it is real good. If we look at the papers, again, these are stickers. We've got Asylum on the one, which I think is going to be a checklist of some sort, and then probably just a newspaper or a new admissions list maybe on the next stud. So we also, as you know, put in the lovely windows. I will turn that window section round in a moment, but I want to concentrate a little bit on the desk also. Another lovely little build, this desk. There's a hair of mine in the way, which is naughty, not anymore, but I mean, it is absolutely marvellous. I'm in awe of this set so far. It is frightening me because I am having so much fun building it, and we're only just scratching the surface, so Lord knows where we're going after this. I think it's going to be absolutely fantastic. The last thing we actually did of the set after we'd done this little section was just put these top bricks on here, and I'm going to be totally honest and hold my hands up like I say I always will. I pushed down too hard and I had a meltdown here. It came apart. If I'm honest, I had put the bricks in the wrong place, so I'd got them too far back when they have to push right up to the edge. But as you can see, it looks fantastic. I'm pulling back again just so as you can get that drift. Now I'm going to turn the set round so as you can see the windows. So I'm going to give you two perspectives of these windows. I'm going to give you now this little 10-second without the light on, and then I'm going to give you 10 seconds with the light on. And I think the light on does show on better. But you can see, I hope, the build technique. You can see the clean glasses. You can see how we've built across. We've got our pillars, our bricks. The sides were built on, like I've said. We've got our glass square seats in the middle. Everything is sitting nicely. And if I just come back, that's what it looks like. So you can see where we're going here. Our screen in the back with the whatever information on for the front desk. But that is the windows that I wanted to show you. You might not think a lot, but it was a lovely little build. We're going to come further across. I'm pretty sure there'll be some more of these windows later, and we will then just turn around and then quickly sum up this section. So as you can see, I have flipped it round again, and I just wanted everybody to get that feel of what we got in this section. If I can just zoom in that a little bit more. You know, you can just about see the phone there, and it's been an absolute joy to build, like I say. This set is full of surprises, and we've got loads more to come. And if you want to see more of those surprises and see how this build continues, then please, first of all, hit that like button for me, give us a thumbs up. It really does help the channel. Really appreciate it if you do. Don't be frightened to drop some comments in the box. I'm excited to hear what you guys have got to say about this set as we slowly build it up. Yes, I broke it down into smaller sections, as I say, quickly, but it's going to be well worth it, I tell you, and I'm thrilled to bits at the moment. And if you do want to follow us tomorrow on to part 5, bag 1 continued yet again. Yes, you heard me, bag 1. This is how big bag 1 is, or bags 1 I should say. Then all you have to do is click on that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Anybody who's watched this video or any of my other videos, like I always say, thanks very much for watching. You know I always appreciate anybody who takes the time to watch. And with that, I hope I do see all of you tomorrow to continue this epic build of this Panlos set of the Lunatic Hospital. Obviously it is the Arkham Asylum as featured in Batman and the Marvel Universe. Here we go. Let's get some enjoyment, and I hope, like I say, to see you all tomorrow. You know the score, you know the drill. My name's Kev, I am Square Ghost, and I'll see you all on the flip side.